Good afternoon. We are the marketing communication team for Tesco Online, and today we'll present the new communication campaign. My colleague Gabriela will start with the history of Tesco.com and its marketing communication context. Then Andre will explain how internal and external factors affect its functionality through the Presscom framework. Alina will identify the target audiences and the customer's profile using the segmentation process, and I will formulate the marketing communication objectives and I will draw the conclusions.
First, I'm going to present you a bit of Tesco's history, Tesco Online. In 1994, Tesco starts internet operations with a limited grocery offer. After 3 years, they expand and they offer non-food products as well. And they launched Tesco Direct, which offers products similar to their competitor Argos. In 1999, Tesco launches the actual website, Tesco.com, a fully transactional site. In 2003, added eDiets and Legal Store to the .com offer, and as well as significant expansion in the ranges of non-food and food products. In 2004, Tesco.com Limited paid £2 million to buy eDiets.com, and they promoted with Club Card scheme, sending over 10 million emails in just 1 year. In 2006, they thought about the time it takes to register on their website, which was over 1 hour, so they decreased it to 35 minutes. And also in 2006, they launched Tesco Direct catalog, non-food catalog, integrated with the online retail channel as well. Now, in 2011, Tesco.com continues its activity by offering a wide range of products, food and non-food. Now I'm going to present you the campaigns, the strategies that they use to advertise their online store. First was in-store advertising, by using banners where they presented the ways they can customers can buy online. And also between 2004 and 2009, they used TV plasma screens which were installed in stores, and which presented all sorts of promotions and products that they used to sell just online. Another way of promoting their website and making customers buy online was the Club Card loyalty scheme, by sending them emails and all kind of messages, customized one, by thinking about what they usually buy in store and online. So they were customized for each customer. The online advertising for non-food using keyword targeted ads was also a successful campaign. If, for example, a person goes online and searches for a product, one of the results would be Tesco Online, so that person can go register and buy it instantly and have it delivered to their home. For existing customers, Tesco was using email marketing and direct mail marketing to provide the customers with special offers and promotions depending on what they usually buy. So they could just give them personalized promotions. Another way of advertising their website was by automated event-triggered messaging, which meant that if a customer goes online, registers on their website, but even if they buy or not, they will, in a couple of days, they will receive messages, emails where they can have discounts or all sorts of offers, like £5 discounts or free delivery if they go and buy again. Last but not least, there was the delivery trucks, which had printed on sides the tagline, "You shop, we drop," and the website where people can go and shop and have everything delivered to their home. Now I'm going to let my colleague Andrei to present you.
Okay, so as my colleagues previously mentioned, I will give you an overview of the internal and external factors that have influenced Tesco's online store based on the Presscom framework. When talking about the political and regulatory issues, we can refer to the government, which introduced policies that would prevent an online monopoly of the supermarkets. Thus, the effect of this would, by introducing this type of scheme, the government will reduce the negative effects that a supermarket has on the local businesses. Furthermore, the government also tried to gain access to Tesco's database for the census. Their request was denied on the basis of putting into jeopardy the club card scheme. When talking about the economic factors, we can relate to the recent recession, which has had a double-sided effect. The positive side of the recession was that people would spend less on fuel to go to a supermarket and would rather stay at home and purchase it. And the second positive effect was that they would not be influenced by the retail context, thus they would buy less of what they do not need. Furthermore, the negative side of the recession was that people would have less disposable income to spend on some goods. Moving on to the social and technological part, most consumers are reluctant to purchasing online due to the security issues and also due to the lack of engagement with the product. They cannot feel, taste, or smell the product. Furthermore, there are some consumers that consider that the delivery charges are not worth paying for. But despite these small disadvantages, Tesco Online has some advantages as well. The first one consists of the fact that it reduces overconsumption and material wastage, and it is also designed to reduce the carbon footprint. Furthermore, a technological aspect that helps Tesco's online store is the increase in the internet broadband, which makes it convenient for people that live in remote areas to shop. Moving on to the next slide, where we can see clearly on the chart that Tesco has a 27% market share and is identified as the market leader, and its main competitors are Asda and Sainsbury's, each having a market share of 14%. Despite the fact that although Tesco is the market leader, it can lose shares in front of its competitors in the online retail sector. Moving on to the next slide, to the organizational and market part. In a world that is constantly dominated by supermarkets, Tesco is the world's largest grocery retailer. And the online part of it is considered to be highly profitable, with a 6.7% of the sales accounting for the total sales. Tesco has also launched non-food item providers such as Tesco Direct and Clothing at Tesco in order to target a wider area of customers. That being said, I'll leave you with Alina, who will continue the presentation in the second part.